Must be an interesting position, being a vampire doctor. What a pretty cat you are.
Oh my gosh!
Would you please come over for tea sometime?
What would your wife say?
The lights are off outside.
Oh.
They must be out.
Nice.
What
Oh
the
no!
hell? I swear I locked it.
Oh no!
In the morn you'll awake and the darkness will flee. Did I just enchant him?
Yes, you did, girly pop.
Truthfully,
Eat
I
him like
meant
a
no
juice
harm,
box.
Help! Somebody help!
I heard all the commotion from the garden and swooped in. Might I suggest hunting rabbits in the forests and fields instead?
Oh!
Kupala's Night, we will meet again.
Alright, y'all. We are back in Cabernet. Hi! If this is your first time here, my name is Listbug, and welcome back to my new favorite game right now, which is Cabernet, a Victorian vampire RPG game. Here's the thing. My OBS recording app totally goofed, and the last save I have doesn't go all the way back to the end of chapter 2. So a couple things I'm gonna have to explain to you along the way, unfortunately. So bear with me. I'm gonna try to make this as simple as I can. Yeah, so I had like no audio for some reason, and I recorded like 3 hours of this game. So I have to play some of it over, and that's okay. But just to give you a heads up of where we are. We've got 10 nihilism, 29 humanity, so we're still mostly a good vampire. We still need to explore town until Kupala Night because there's that green spirit thing, the nav, that's like hunting me down. Roman is the one guy that you haven't seen yet, so he is the new bookstore keeper. I could not find a way to make my save go back to meeting him unless I played the whole game over again. So, just a quick background, Roman's the new bookstore keeper, and while I was there, I met Liza, who is researching a way to bring back Petya, the human man she invited to the Countess's manor at the beginning of the game, who was then murdered. So she's trying to find a way to resurrect him. Roman is human. He doesn't know about me or the doctor or Liza being vampires, as far as I know. But he's really sweet, and he gave me a book for free, and he asked me to come back and give feedback on whether I liked the book or not. I think he gave me Sense and Sensibility, because I asked for a romance, because Lisa's life is dreary and she needs a pick-me-up. Okay, so now it is Monday. Go ahead and read our book real quick so we can report back to Roman. My history and politics knowledge has now increased. If I could but know his heart, everything would become easy. I love Sense and Sensibility, just as like an aside. The version with Emma Thompson is like my favorite. Such a comfort movie. So I can share my thoughts with Roman, so then I can go introduce him to you guys. Real quick, while I'm here, let's go ahead and get rid of some of these. Oh, so I got a reward for collecting the bandages that Doctor Volkov needed. Let's go ahead and do a session of this. Oh, okay, so now that we've done all of that, we need to go to bed. So then tomorrow we can go visit Roman and tell him about our book. Okay, so the bandages were removed from our inventory. Alright, let's get dressed and catch up on our work for Doctor Volkov. Alright. So now we've sorted out all of that, but the problem is I do need to feed. Shoot. Okay, so here's Roman's bookshop. And now I can introduce you guys to him. Other than Hussar, I think Roman's my second favorite because he's just a sweetheart.
Wonderful to see you again, Miss Morozova.
You too, Roman. Though I'm surprised you remember my name.
Do you think yourself so easily forgotten? Or I so forgetful?
See, he's just so charming.
Certainly not. It's just that you must see so many faces pass through here, far more interesting than my own.
I would be so lucky to see a face such as yours once in a lifetime.
Oh my gosh.
Besides, you overestimate our little town's hunger for books.
Well, the townsfolk don't know what they're missing.
They don't. This shop rocks.
And what of your appetite?
Pardon?
Have you devoured the book I gave you?
Totally.
Oh, of course. Yes, I have finished it.
Superb. I am beyond thrilled. What did you make of it?
Dude, it's Sense and Sensibility. It's
I
so
enjoyed
good.
it. The Dashwood sisters weathered their fair share of storms and were justly rewarded.
Ah, very interesting. I never took you for a romantic, Miss Morozova.
I am aware the level of sheer coincidence nears fantasy, but one can hope for a world in which suffering is not in vain.
I
I
would
fear
hope
not
so.
all can bear the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune until fate smiles upon them.
Recognize Shakespeare. Aw, man. I really need to up my literature.
I do so appreciate you taking the time to share your thoughts with me. It's such a welcome change to share conversation with a curious and intelligent mind.
He thinks we're smart.
Likewise. And if I ever tire of daily life in this town, at least I won't be short of tales in your bookshop.
The town? It may have more to offer than the surface would suggest.
Well,
It
has
has
you.
you.
I hadn't expected to find such intelligence and warmth here.
Stop, you'll make me blush at this rate. Besides, the town is now graced with your presence.
Oh my gosh, I love
You know,
Roman. He's so
I'd
cute.
be honored to provide a tour and share some local folklore.
What
Ooh.
a kind offer. Thank you, Roman. Though, I fear my days are somewhat packed.
How about your evenings?
I may be able to manage. A tour does sound like an ideal way to better learn about the town.
That would be nice.
Splendid! Then consider me your chaperone. I'll be ready when you are.
Nice. Having something that gives us more literature and writing would be helpful. I love Jane Eyre. That was one of my favorite books as a kid. Les Mis gives us +3. Let's buy this. And so does Victor Dorian Gray. Let's buy this one also.
Enjoy.
And then, I don't think Elise is here anymore, but this is what his shop looks like. It's super cool. He's got faux birds everywhere and all his knickknacks. It's awesome. There's one other thing I wanted to get. Okay, so like there's a bunch of decorative stuff that I could get, which I would really like to do, but I think I can get clothes. Yeah, so this one will give me some more science and logic. And then this one gives me history, politics, and music and arts, which is pretty awesome. I think I might buy this one, because that's quite a few boosts here.
There you
Now
go.
I'm broke, which kind of sucks. I'ma get you. Can I visit Evgeny again? Where is he, I wonder? I do need to talk with Arvin, though.
Liza, good to speak with you.
How have I been? I would say I've been as well as I could
can
be.
be expected.
A very diplomatic answer, lovely. Would you like to share more over a drink? On the house, of course.
Yeah, I would
By
actually.
drink, do you mean?
Up to you. I do pride myself on my Cabernet, but we have plenty of other options.
Where does she get the Cabernet? Is what I wonder.
Cabernet then, please.
I am
course.
thirsty, so let's
One
get her
moment.
some.
Any anything in particular you'd like to toast to?
Oh, dang it. Well, I'm just
Nothing
lame.
comes to mind, I'm afraid.
To your good health, then. Now then,
It's only a
have you
little
been
bit, but
settling
that's
in
not
well?
bad.
Is the doctor treating you properly?
You know what? He is.
Indeed, he is.
Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. Siring comes with such responsibility. I worry sometimes people forget that. And with your entrance at the party.
Yeah.
Still, if you ever need advice or a sympathetic ear, you can always come to me.
Thank you.
That's nice of her.
I will.
Oh.
Ooh,
Hello.
another customer. Quite busy in the salon today. Not that I'm complaining. Apologies, Liza. Best for us to have a proper chat another night when it's a little quieter. Is that all right?
Of course.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see you around.
Alright, let's go.
Arb is
All right.
clearly a worldly woman. I wonder what brings her to this town. I'll have to ask her next time.
Let's go in. See if maybe we can get in like a reading session or something. Okay, so what do I have? I should probably check my stats first. So right now I have a +3 to literature and writing. It's low, and so is history and politics. Oh my gosh, I have so many points though. This would normally be 12. Yeah, let's accept those changes. That's much better. This will give us some music in the arts. And then we can come back and read more of that a little bit later. Alright, let's end this day. Being able to explore the town a little bit more with Roman would be kind of nice. This one's good. Gives me +3 in all of these. Let's put this on. And then literature and writing right now isn't too bad. Let's go ahead and just use this one. All dressed up for my date with Roman.
Good evening, Roman.
How may I help you today, Liza?
We gotta go on our date, bro. Speak privately, start tour.
Ready to begin our tour?
Definitely do this. Oh no, but my blood is so low. Oh
I am
no.
beholden to your knowledge.
Let us
At
go
this point,
then.
let's just go.
It's my desire to show you some of the more overlooked areas of town.
Nice.
The places that inspire the people and the tales that bring color into their lives.
Sounds
So,
great.
no droning lists of facts and figureheads, I presume?
But I'm a nerd. I want it. I want the
No,
facts.
indeed. Rather, think of this as a tour of our town's unique character. I wish to be an encyclopedia of the folklore and traditions of our land, from the smallest farm to the most sprawling estate.
Nice.
If I can help others in understanding and sharing these tales, maybe I can connect this disparate land, one village at a time.
Sounds like the makings of a great expedition.
Perhaps. But for now, let us begin our journey in the town square.
Gotcha.
The town square is a forum
The
for
way she
the
just
exchange
disappeared.
of ideas and stories. I'll often gather here to regale the local children with tales of Koshchei the Deathless.
I think that's a Russian folktale. Fitting location. I should have dropped my evening gown.
Inspiring the youth and sharing your passion. Not a bad way to spend your free days.
Their parents are just happy to keep them away from trouble for an hour. Perhaps it will do the same for you.
Do I have the air of a troublemaker about me?
I mean, just me
There's
being a
definitely
homewrecker,
something
drinking blood.
behind that smile, and I hope to discover it.
Perhaps you will.
Shall we head to our next site? I must warn you, this one is not for the faint of heart.
I'm grateful for the warning, but rest assured, my heart will manage.
It stopped beating like a week ago. It's okay. He's so flirty and cute. I love him.
Welcome
Oh, is it the
to
manor?
the graveyard.
Oh, my... Oh. I didn't realize that's
Oh,
what's back there.
drat. The gate is locked.
There must be a way in.
I suppose I can tell my tale from here. No, not quite the atmosphere I envisioned. How did it go again?
Why don't you take a few minutes to remember, and I'll see if there's another way in.
Good idea. I'm a little rusty with this one.
Find a way into the cemetery. Okay. So I didn't have the opportunity to do this last time I tried to record this, so this is cool. So I can't leave this area. Can I turn into a bat, maybe? Ooh. Hey, I was gonna say I could just fly over. Nice. Ooh. There's a painting here. What happens if I change form? Oh. Let me just
Perfect.
casually open it from the
I'll
inside.
simply unlatch it from here.
It's open.
Don't worry about it, dude.
How the devil did you manage that?
I'm magical.
I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
A woman of mystery. Enchanting. Let us proceed. I think I have it together in my head now.
Absolutely. Tell us the tea.
Is there a particular reason we came here?
Indeed there is, Miss Morozova. Listen close and I shall tell you why.
Ooh, painting.
Many moons ago, a wandering peasant took rest upon this grave as his weary horse fed nearby. To his fright, his sleep was broken by the lid of the very grave he slept upon, opening.
Oh, jeez.
Suddenly, an oupir, one who feeds upon the living, sprung forth.
A vampire.
A sort of vampire.
Exactly. Pardon the antiquated term. The peasant clutched the coffin lid in fright. The oupir turned and marched into the village, back then just a small gathering of houses. Soon after, the oupir returned to the graveyard looking well fed. Where have you been? Asked the peasant. The oupir spoke. I have been to the village and killed 2 youths as they played in the square. Now give me my coffin lid, the sun will soon rise.
How the rules haven't changed.
Having heard the tales, the peasant grasped the lid with all his might, knowing that when the sun rose, the oupir would be vanquished. The peasant bargained. I will not return your lid, not until you restore life to the children. The oupir reluctantly agreed. Take this piece of my shroud to the house of the young boys and burn it in a pot of coals. The smoke shall revive them.
Interesting.
The power to bring the dead to life.
Elisa might want to know that for
I
Petya.
suppose we do have it in a way, though this isn't the traditional definition of life.
The peasant returned the lid to the oupir and ran to the town, reviving the children through the beast's instructions.
The beast.
Oh, this is getting so
He
awkward.
informed the village of what had transpired, and the villagers rushed to the graveyard with a wooden stake. Together, they lifted the lid and drove the stake through the heart of the oupir.
Ouch. I mean, I'm sorry. Continue.
In an instant, he turned to dust. The village was saved, and the grave left as a reminder. While we sleep, evil can yet stir.
That was quite the tale.
Really? What did you think?
Captivating, honestly. Like, other than the fact that, like, I'm basically this monster in the story, he did a great job telling it.
Captivating tale to terrify any youth who dares play out after dark.
It surely kept me away from the square at night.
Most importantly, I highly enjoyed the telling.
Indeed.
Thank you. It's getting rather late. I feel I've taken leave of my senses bringing you to a graveyard for our first.
First?
See, I told you it's a first date.
Our first tour. This is hardly a fitting place.
Nonsense. I had a wonderful time with you. You make an excellent guide.
I promise next time will be somewhere with less cadavers. Oh, that is of course if you'd like another tour.
Yes.
I would like that very much. Thank you, Roman.
You are very welcome. Until next time.
Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I love him. I love him. Okay. Here's the problem, though. We need to eat. And last time, when I totally botched drinking off of Evgeny, Roman told me... Not Roman, sorry. Hussar told me I could go here to hunt for rabbits so that I don't starve to death. And we're definitely getting low on blood. And I missed my chance to talk with Roman privately.
It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck.
Yeah, but like, aren't you already dead?
How did it become so dark so quickly? These woods grow thick in an instant.
Yeah, spookity spookity. I know I need to become invisible, and then I catch them. Oh, my bunny! Oh no. Okay, we have to go further. Hello? Why am I stuck? Okay, invisibility.
Even as a vampire, I wouldn't risk straying far from the path here.
My bunny! Oh, shoot. Okay, fine. One more go. Why isn't it working? Hello, kitty cat.
Pumpkin! What are you doing here?
Obviously, I need to pet the cat.
So fluffy.
He's so cute. Oh! Ooh, give a treat. I'll have to get him like a treat or something. Ah, dang it. Ooh, painting. Nice. Okay, so we got 12 out of 21 now. I'm so intrigued. What is this painting and what is it for? Ooh. Once I get close enough. Get him. Oh, F. Oh no! Did I miss it? Oh no. Okay. Invisible first. Then we become vampire form. Ooh, and there's 2. Okay. We gotta be quick. I got it. Oh! I'm sorry, little bunny. Oh, I just leave it there? Oh, that's depressing. I'm sorry, little bunny. Alright. I should probably head back now. I'll get you.
Shoo!
Low-key, one of my favorite things to do. Oh, I'm airborne still. Let me go. There we go. I also don't need the lantern anymore. Alrighty. I think I have time to read another book, and Instead of doing one from the bookcase, I'm gonna go see if I have any more medical records to sort in here. Because I might, I don't remember. Oh, I have new ones. Okay. File lab reports. 5 sessions. Good grief. House call. Clean lab equipment. I think the lab equipment's over here.
What should I work on today?
Yeah, let's go ahead and clean lab equipment.
Cleaning the
and go to bed.
beakers. Not the most glamorous job, but one that certainly needs doing.
This is true. There we go.
Much better.
As I casually set on fire. And take a rest. Second town tour. Ooh. I probably should, because I'm not doing so hot. This time, let's go in our evening dress. Oh, this one doesn't give us literature and writing. But this one does. Can I boost that really quick? There's Evgeny's poetry. That'll give us 2. Wait, why do I have his book? Oh, no, this is his original book. I think that's his journal, the one that he's trying to write new that he's working on. This will give us 3 literature and writing, though. Let's do lame. Oh, that's going to take 3 sessions. It's going to take 2. Let's read a chapter of this, because then I can talk to Evgeny about it. And then we'll go ahead and meet Roman. I have to eat. I think I'm gonna need to bite him. Which kind of sucks, because I like him. Let me see if I can catch more rabbits first. Maybe I can delay it just a little longer. Like, I'm probably gonna have to eat him at some point, but I'd rather not just yet. Up on the rabbit, and then we need to become a vampire, and we need to get it. F. Yes! Ooh. And we've gained nihilism. Just casually drop the poor dead rabbit on the ground. Let's see if I can catch another one. I know killing bunnies is sad, but I'd rather kill the bunnies than not. I'd rather kill the bunnies than eat people. I'm sorry, little baby. There's another one. Okay. There's another one. Oh, wait. Can I only get 2 per day? Ooh. Okay, so I missed that one. That's okay. Let's check one more spot and we'll call it. Oh, hey. Oh, maybe he went over here. Bunny rabbit? No. But we do have pumpkin. Hey, buddy.
Pumpkin? What are you doing here?
There's never not a good time to pet a cat, honestly. I have enough blood now that I don't think I'm gonna need to, like, you know, eat any people. So we can go on our next tour with Roman. Except we're going to do bat transportation because I just walk too dang slow in this dress. Where's Roman, I wonder?
It appears to be a bowl of kasha, though I'm not sure who it's for.
Kasha? Oh, hey!
Having a late dinner?
What? Oh no, it's just a simple offering.
An offering?
for a domovoi? Isn't that like a ghost?
Something my mother used to do. It's silly, I suppose, but I find it comforting.
I mean, you
It's
teach your
not
own, I
silly at
guess.
all. My mother would leave bread crusts, so I'd say your domovoi is well fed by comparison. Though, it does have more to protect here.
You mean the books? As much as I love them, in honesty, I'd rather it had people to protect. A family, perhaps. Its services are somewhat wasted here.
Oh, bro, I can't give you that.
Now, how can I help you this fine evening, Miss Morozova?
Other.
Actually, I had hoped we could continue our town tour.
That's music to my ears. There's still much to see. Let us depart. More tales await.
He's just such a sweetheart.
It's so peaceful.
Oh, I've never
here.
been to this part of the village.
The peasants who work this land live in the huts over there.
They work the fields from dawn till dusk.
A difficult life, without doubt. I'm glad someone seems to have found solace in music.
I've heard tell of mischievous spirits who dwell in fields such as these.
Ooh. Well, we've got a guy with a lute.
Let us search for signs of their stirring.
I'm sure you have no real belief in such creatures, yet still you search.
Belief matters not in the face of discovery, and I'd be delighted to be proven wrong. Onwards.
Oh, I gotta follow him now. Ooh, what is that? A chicken? Yeah, what happened
What's
here?
that you found?
Well, Miss Morozova, it appears someone has left an offering of their own. I dare say more bountiful than mine.
Oh,
Two
okay, so it's
chicken's
left here.
eggs and a cockerel.
This doesn't correlate with any spirits I'm aware of. Perhaps our talented friend over there could shed some light.
What's up, loot man?
Pleasant evening, my good man.
Your playing is beautiful.
You didn't touch it, did you?
The cockerel and eggs? No, they remain safe. We recognize an offering when we see one.
It can no longer crow, the cockerel. It wasn't easy to find. I had to travel 3 farms over, but it will be worth it.
Who, exactly, are you trying to appease?
A Polovic lives in these fields. I need his cooperation, his help.
A Polovic. A Polovic in Slavic mythology is a spirit of the fields that can help or stand in the way of a good harvest. It is generally hostile towards people, but with the right approach, it can be reasoned with. To please a Polovic, in order to bring about a good agricultural season, one should leave him offerings. What's a domovoi? Oh, a house spirit that watches over a dwelling has a significant impact on the family's life and well-being. If pleased, a domovoi may be of tremendous value to the inhabitants of a house, but if they upset him or if he simply has a bad temper, it may lead to lost items, illnesses, poverty, or other misfortunes. Sometimes people leave food or other gifts for domovoi to get on their good side. They're often visually represented as covered in soot and dirt. That's cute.
A Polyvic. Are you familiar with this, Liza?
Ah! I need more literature.
I can't say it rings a bell.
A spirit of the fields. Even children share these stories.
Oh, he's calling us, like,
Interesting. Though I'm afraid my childhood was spent in the city. Tell me, good sir, for what do you need his help?
The crops are failing.
Oh no. Oh no! See, and I need more history. Ah!
But those fields are filled with crops. Surely this will see you through the winter.
Those fields over there are the landlord's share. I work his land every day.
Oh, they're serfs.
My small plot is dry and bedded with rocks, and this year has not been kind to the harvest.
So this is why you seek to curry favor with this Polyvic. How exactly does the creature operate?
He appears only when he believes himself to be alone. He can be cruel at times, trampling farmers he thinks are too lazy, or those who work at noon.
Do you mind if I ask you a few more questions about this creature?
I will tell all I know.
I'm sorry. I do realize I invited you here in the first place.
Dude, I'm good.
No need to apologize. This is a great research opportunity for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Could there be truth behind this Polovic story? I'm beginning to believe most fairy tales are founded in truth of some manner. The farmer said he only appears when he believes himself to be alone.
Ooh, I should turn invisible. Boop. Ha ha ha!
Aha. Mr. Polovic, I assume?
No way!
How dare you sneak up on us, Upir?
Oh, he called me that old name for
This
vampire.
field holds nothing for your kind.
Bro, chill. I'm just asking you to help with the fields. I mean you no
I
harm.
mean you no harm, nor do I intend to take your offering.
Good.
Such an angry little
I
man.
only ask that you might take pity on a struggling farmer and lend him your favor. I assume you are the one responsible for the poor harvest.
And why should we, eh?
His offering is fair.
It
The
is.
eggs is good, but it's all cockerels or bones. Who keeps telling them we like a bird that won't crow no more?
I don't know,
What
bro.
else do you want?
Look, we like it when the grass is thick and tall, gives us more places to hide. So we'll think about helping him this time, but we want something else from
Sorry.
him.
And what would that be?
We like the sound he makes, but we also want praise for our gifts.
So, like a song?
And if he plays a song with words of praise, you will aid his crops?
So tall they'll be that he won't see his own feet.
Wonderful. I'll see to it. You stay here and listen.
Nice. Hey. Oh, hello. Oh, there we go.
Utterly fascinating.
I have a thought. Well, an idea that might help.
Yes?
We need to have a jam session.
Perhaps if you were to play for the Polovic and give him words of praise, he might be more willing to lend his assistance.
An inspired idea. You're just full of surprises.
I will play, but I am not one for speaking in poetry. I fear my words would be an insult.
What about you, Liza? Perhaps you could compose something for our mischievous friend.
But I don't have enough literature.
Me? Well,
Oh, damn it. I'm gonna make the Polovic mad.
all right. I think I can handle this.
Excellent. My good sir, when you are ready.
Hey, little man with hay for hair. Please lend this farmer your luck so fair.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Is
you're
that
so
it?
handsome with a sickle in hand. Bring back some life to this once fertile land.
Well,
I love that
gave it a
it's
try.
piano. Ugh.
It's the best I could manage in the circumstances.
Your company has been a pleasure. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with me.
It was nothing. And thank you, ma'am, for helping me with the words. I hope the Polovic heard it.
I have no doubt he did. Best of luck to you this coming harvest.
If not, well, at least I am lucky to have a Polovic, and not a Polutnitsa.
A Poludnitsa? A dangerous mythological creature often found in the fields at midday, believed to appear as a woman wearing white and carrying a scythe. She may inflict heartstroke or other ailments on those who cross her. They may come up to field workers and start asking detailed questions. If so, the only way to save themselves is by answering every question correctly until the moment she disappears. Those who don't, the Poludnitsa mercilessly kills. Oh my gosh.
A Polutnitsa. Is this another spirit of the fields?
Yes, she is far less forgiving, that one.
What an evening. How thrilling to see law in the everyday lives of people.
Your enthusiasm was certainly contagious.
You're too kind. I suppose moments like these with people of the town make me feel more accepted. Ultimately a selfish goal, if one thinks about it.
With the care you give to your work and the people you encounter, I imagine you'd be a favorite in town.
My ancestry may mirror that of the great Pushkin, but to most I'm something of an oddity.
I wonder if it's because of his race. I'm not sure if that's relevant here, though.
Curio to be gazed upon at best, and feared at worst.
I see.
I often wonder whether my desire to spread these stories is driven by a need to form a connection with this land, to one day call it home without feeling foolish, though whether it will embrace this connection is yet to be seen.
You're not alone.
You are not alone in feeling alone.
I'm just glad that this evening we have each other's company.
Me too.
Oh,
Let's
they're
take one
so
last
cute.
look at our offering. Perhaps luck has been on our side. Look, the cockerel is still here, but the eggs are gone.
Oh, so they are. A fox must have got to them.
A fox? I think not. This is the work of our Polly Vic.
So you're converted to the ways of the spirit folk?
After hearing your ballad, who wouldn't be?
Stop teasing.
It was such a bad ballad.
Hey, little man with hay for hair.
Be quiet, Roman. You had better keep this between us.
But it seems a crime to keep your talents to yourself.
You scoundrel.
We're never
Let's
gonna
get
live
back
this
to
down.
town. I promise not to recite another line once we arrive.
Roman.
Oh my gosh, he's precious! I love him. I love him. He's so cute. Am I able to talk to Evgeny or Anastasia?
We had a samovar just like this in my old home. How I miss having evening tea with Kolya. I wonder how he is.
Kolya then was her little brother. That must be for tea then. I wonder to what extent. Oh, I didn't mean to click that.
Her eyes, her smile, her
Her
legs, her breasts. No,
No, dude.
no, this is all wrong.
He is just having a
Rubbish,
struggle.
utter and complete rubbish. It's this blasted journal. The pages are so ridiculously thin. How can I concentrate on poetry when I constantly have to worry about tearing the damn paper?
Whoa, hey, dude.
Are you all right? I swear to God, I didn't mean that.
It's okay. I mean, he didn't know I was even
I
here.
know. Don't worry. Happens to the best of us. So, what did the poor book do to you to deserve such a battery?
It's just the pages in it, you know, dreadfully unfit for writing, and it's not about the book, really.
I was gonna say, my dude, you're projecting a
I
little
sort
bit.
of figured that. What happened?
I love that he hasn't questioned the fact that I just walked into his house.
Remember I mentioned my writer's block? I may have understated how long it's lasted.
How long has it really been?
I haven't admitted this to many people, but I imagine it might feel good to get it off my chest. It's been over a year since I wrote anything half decent.
Aww.
That's not insignificant.
Indeed. I'm broke, and I have no idea when I'll manage to write anything worth a coin.
What about the fallow field? I can do something with my literature knowledge.
What about your previous book? Surely it brought in some good money.
It's true, my debut was a success. However, I thought writing a new poetry collection or a novel would just be a matter of a few months.
And then it wasn't.
I was wrong. And in retrospect, I admit I wasn't frugal enough with my money.
Drinking?
Among other things.
What have you been up
There
to, my
must
dude?
be something we can do about all this.
Remember that journal I lost to Kirill? I must win it back before he sells it.
Win it?
That's the only way I see. Somebody told me he even already has a buyer and has a meeting lined up in a week. I need to act fast.
Yeah, so last time I tried to play cards with him, but he was cheating, I think. But I didn't have enough science or logic to question him, so we need to make sure our science and logic is up higher.
I'd simply buy it back, but Kirill's asking price is astronomical. I know he's doing it on purpose to get back at me. He never lied to me.
What's so important about that journal anyway?
Lisa, it's his art! Get on board!
Well, there was this poem that started to take shape in my mind, and I had a feeling, you know, that feeling when you know that something you're writing might be incredible.
Yeah.
It feels like there is a tiny sun that lights up in your chest.
You really do know. Point is, I think it might be something that would get me back on track.
He's got the spark!
I was too drunk to remember it, and now it's gone. I must win it back.
Ksenia? What? Oh, I understand. Ksenia, if I remember right, is his pen pal. Because I snooped through his letters when I was in his house. He's been writing to one of his fans for like about a year. I'm not going to tell him I know that.
Let me look into this a little more. I'll let you know what I find out, and we'll figure out how to get your journal back.
Oh, thank you, Liza. That would mean the world.
I wonder if I should tell his wife, though. That doesn't feel like the right thing to do, but at the same time, it's one of those, like... I don't know. We don't necessarily know that he's been cheating on his wife. But he has been writing to another woman for a while, who's a fan. Which is kind of... it's kind of gross. And I feel bad that I freaked Anastasia out in their garden, because I really actually quite like her. She seems like a really nice lady. We have just enough time to do like maybe another reading session and then call it good, because I don't know how many attempts it's going to take to get his journal back, so I should probably prepare ahead of time. We need more literature and folklore for sure. We also need more science. I know I have a dress that helps boost my science though. Let's finish Evgeny's first book. Oh, it's not his book. He's just named after the title. Interesting. Okay, so now it's dawn. And honestly, I don't even need to change out of it because they're going to put me in my nightgown regardless. End the day.
I may
Explore
never
Kupala Night.
get used to how deep sleep is now that I'm a vampire. When I wake up, it feels like an eternity has passed. One day, that might be true. Tonight, I dreamed about being old.
Oh, this is going to get sad, isn't it?
I saw my wrinkly face and hands, gray hair and wise, peaceful eyes. I saw my grandchildren come to visit me. I made them vatrushki and poured sweet tea that they drank from tiny saucers.
Aww.
I stroked their heads as they sat on my knees and told me about their adventures at school. I read them fairy tales and told them stories from my youth as they laid in bed until they finally started to yawn. They fell asleep, Slowly, peacefully, like only children can. But, like I said, that was a dream. And it will stay that way. Years will go by, people will pass, leaders will change, empires will fall, but I'll still be here. Always.
That is really sad. Hello?
What?
Oh, I skipped whatever
Let's
she's
take a
gonna say.
look, shall we?
Out of town on urgent business, won't be back till tomorrow. I left a medical bag in the living room. You were in charge.
I suppose I have to stay in now, in case someone needs medical help. Could have used a little notice, Doctor Volkov.
Yeah, dude, isn't today Kupala Night? Let's see, I have 25 nihilism, 33 humanity though. Okay. Let's see. So I have to stay on call for Kupala Night. So I guess I just have to stay here. I wonder if he did that on purpose. Okay, let's go ahead and put on... Oh, I don't have the writing and logic dress. Oh, man. I don't know. These are work clothes. It seems appropriate for the day. And I'm thirsty. Oh, shit, dang it. Pardon me? Dang, they're already pulling out the stops on me, aren't they?
Come in. Good evening, young lady. Are you all right?
Ooh, yeah,
I
she
must
okay?
see Dr.
I'm afraid Dr. Volkov is out of town, but he left me in charge. What's your name?
Maruza. Are you even a doctor?
Yes.
An apprentice, technically, but just tell me what happened.
Fine. It's my brother. We were swimming in the lake, and all of a sudden, he went underwater. We pulled. I ran as fast as I could.
Is he there now?
We dragged him out on the beach. He's not breathing.
Then we can't lose time.
The lake is far. What if it is too late?
Don't worry.
I can do
I'll
this.
get there in time. I know a shortcut.
We do know a shortcut. It's the forest road, right?
Thank you.
I'll see you there. Let me just get my medical bag.
Okay.
My medical bag.
Medical bag.
I
there
should
we go.
probably take this with me.
Okay. Medical bag. What's this? Save him before the lake. It's too late. Oh shoot! There's a timer. There's a timer. Oh my gosh! Why are you going so slowly down the stairs, girl? Oh snap. Okay. It's bat time. It's bat time. We gotta go. Go! Fly! Don't shoot me! Oh my gosh, get down! Get down! Oh my goodness. Go! Woo! Oh snap! I get there right away. Yeah, let's help him.
He's not breathing.
Jeez Louise.
I have to do something.